London rivals meet once again as Fulham takes on Chelsea in an exciting Premier League showdown. Fulham will be looking to make their home advantage count, while Chelsea will be determined to control the game and walk away with all 3 points. With local pride and league points at stake, this promises to be a fascinating battle. Before kickoff, a quick disclaimer. This is a pre-recorded PES 21 gameplay simulation created for entertainment purposes and is not an actual live football match. You are watching SB Soccer League. The whistle is ready. Let's get started.
One and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to see the exciting Bino Gittins, who's known for his very direct approach. His game is all about using his raw pace, his power to take people on, force the issue, put people on the back foot. In short, he's got everything he really needs to scare defences.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Iwobi, Bassi, Robinson, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandez. Caicedo. That is a brilliant interception. And he's heaved it away. Bino Gittins, and it's Cucurella. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He can get that clear. Iwobi, oh, that's a clever looking ball. Chukwueze in acres of space out wide. Iwobi, delicate ball, and it needs to be. No, not quite on the same wavelength. James. Chalobah. Colwell. Caicedo. Aim forwards. Bino Gittins. And here's Neto. And it's Fernandez. Out to the right. Jane. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Lavia. Caicedo, gently done. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. And here's Neto. No foul, says the referee. Berger. Bassi. Chukwueze. Berger. Fernandez. That's been slipped through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Robinson. Kenny. Iwobi. Here's Smith Rowe. And that's been won straight back. Kenny. And it's Robinson. Iwobi. Kenny. Robinson. Kenny. Iwobi. Berger. Iwobi. Kenny. Berger. Tete. And here's Raul. And here's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. James attempts a clearance. Tries a measured ball. Tries to get it clear. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's there to clear it. Robinson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Smith Rowe. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Kenny! And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Pedro Neto. He's in plenty of space here. And here's Neto. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kenny. Raul. Out to the left it goes. And it's Robinson. And here's Iwobi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pedro Neto. James carries the ball down the right. Incoming delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Caicedo. Raul. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Caicedo. Colwill. Cucurella. Colwill. Cucurella. Fernandez. And it's James. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. And here's Neto. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Raul. Now it's Chukwueze. Now it's Jimenez. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's managed to get free. Delivered across. James is there, and he can get that clear. Iwobi. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. James tries making a foray down the right. And he's there to clear it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bassi shifted upfield and claimed it back swiftly. Kearney. Anderson. Bergen. And that's out of reach. Pedro Neto. Chalobah. Lavia. Chalobah. James. Chalobah. Caicedo. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Tete. Anderson. Kearney. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tete. Bassi. Anderson. Bassi forwards and with intent. Colwell. Caicedo. Cucurella. Bino Gittins. Oh, that can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Out of play for a goal kick. Caicedo. Lavia. And it's James. Fernandez. And here's a chance! Save again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Colwell. Moved on forwards. Caicedo. Cucurella. Bino Gittins. Chukwueze. Kearney. Now it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe stood his ground strongly. Kearney. And it's Raul. Raul. Joao Pedro.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Caicedo, probing pass. No, it's come to nothing. Chalobah. Caicedo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cucurella. Bino Gittins. Cucurella picks it up now. Here's a corner, good chance. And that has been cleared. Berger aimed forwards. Smith Rowe, and it's Iwobi. Kearney. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Smith Rowe, he's found a way through. James wins the duel this time. In by Kearney, and out it comes again. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Fernandez, and it's played forward. And here's Neto. Now it's Pedro Neto. Anderson shifted upfield. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Chalobah. Caicedo. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. Bassi is there, and he can get that clear. Berger, gently done. Chukwueze, forwards and with intent. Raul, plenty to aim at here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Pedro Neto. Now who's going to be first to this? Lavia. Moved on forwards. Robinson. And it's Smith Rowe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Smith Rowe. Can he latch on to this? Disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Chalobah shifted upfield. Pedro Neto. And here's Neto. Aimed in towards the centre. Anderson. Leno sends that a long way. João Pedro. Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Correa makes the interception. That is a great pick out. Lavia. Iwobi, and it's lofted through here. Colwell cuts it out. It's Smith Rowe. Clearly not happy with that. Out of play for a throw. James. Chalobah. Colwell. Caicedo. Bino Gittins. Plays it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Anderson. And it's played forward. Bassi. Smith Rowe, now he's off and running. Now it's Jimenez. Jimenez made out to the left flank. Robinson. That looks a cracking ball. Chalobah clears it away. Colwell. That's really well manoeuvred. Lavia. Anderson. Chukwueze. And it's Iwobi. Raul. That's a nicely weighted pass. Chalobah. Cucurella. Caicedo. Colwell. Caicedo. Colwell chooses to go cross-field. Bassi. Tete. Chukwueze. Kearney. Bino Gittins. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Fernandez spread out to the left. Chukwueze did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Iwobi. Chukwueze shifted upfield. Fernandez. Caicedo. James. Lavia. James. Fernandez. And it's James. Robinson. Now it's Smith Rowe. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Lavia. Chalobah. Fernandez. Chalobah played over towards the opposite flank. And that was asking just too much of him. Bassi. Tete. Chukwueze. Tete. Chukwueze. Kearney. Iwobi. Berger. Anderson. Aim forwards. Smith Rowe. Berger. Iwobi. Lavia. Caicedo. Lavia, gently done. And it's James. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Raul. Jimenez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cucurella. Caresses it through. It's a goal kick. Nicely intercepted. Lavia. James. And it's played forward. Now it's João Pedro. Robinson. Kearney. Tete. Looks to the other side. Smith Rowe. Berger. And it's Raul. Colwell. João Pedro. And here's Neto. Smith Rowe. Can he get onto this? Berger. And it's claimed by the keeper. Pedro Neto. Played out to the right. Oh, it's come loose. James is fouled. Smith Rowe. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. It carries far too far and out of play. Lavia. Chalobah forwards and with intent. Bino Gittins. And it's Cucurella. Bino Gittins. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Pass is intercepted. Berger. And here's Raul. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Decent chance! Chalobah. Fernandez. Bino Gittins, clipped into space. Cross goes, great chance! Kearney is there, and he can get that clear.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Chukwueze. He's going all the way! Great defending, strong and determined. Chukwueze with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And he's there to get it away. And it's Raul. Jimenez hurtling down that right flank. Jimenez's cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Caicedo. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. Smith Rowe. Moved on forwards. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze's cross. Oh, he's in! Smith and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Smith Rowe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Colwell gets it away. Berger. Tete. Kearney. Applies the finish! And that tested the keeper.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Raul. And he comes up trumps again. Fernandez tries to clear. And here's Smith Rowe. And it's Robinson. Caicedo wins the duel this time. Pedro Neto. Chalobah. Lavia. Fernandez. Cucurella. Caicedo. Bino Gittins. That's really well manoeuvred. Caicedo. Lavia played out towards the right wing, played towards the other side. Cucurella. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bassi gets it clear. And it's Fernandez. Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. Too much distance on that. Kearney, aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Chalobah. Fernandez. Cucurella. Caicedo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Chukwueze. Tete. Kearney. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Chukwueze. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Berger. Anderson. Shifted upfield. Kearney. Robinson. Great run on the overlap here. Hit into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Cucurella. Played with finesse. And that is a little undercooked. Smith Rowe, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Iwobi getting this one clear. By no Gittins. Pedro Neto. Kearney gently done. Anderson. Berger. Bassi. That's a lovely neat pass. Cucurella gets over and intercepts. Colwell. And it's played forward. Lavia. That's really well manoeuvred. Berger. Bassi. Berger. Anderson. Anderson, gently done. Berger. Robinson. Now it's Iwobi. He's got away. Iwobi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And it's Cucurella. Kearney. Anderson. Iwobi. Bassi. Berger. Anderson. Smith Rowe looks to get on the end of this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Robinson. Anderson. Aim forwards. Lavia. they could be caught out here. Chance to play it in. Caicedo goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
That pass has been well intercepted. Moved on forwards. And it's Cucurella. Lavia. Fernandez. João Pedro. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. Oh, good spread. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Caicedo. Kearney with the foul. And he is going into that little black book. Defending of the desperate variety. He has found the way through. Smith Rowe. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Smith Rowe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bino Gittins. Lavia shifted upfield. And it's James. Clay climbs up big! Tete with the clearance. Lavia. And the shot shoots! It's anyone's ball now. And that was very necessary. Berger is there and he can get that clear. Fernandez knocks it out wide. That's good play. Caicedo. Lavia. Played out to the right. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. In by James. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Anderson. Forwards and with intent. Robinson. João Pedro. That's really well cleared. Danger averted for now. And it's Caicedo.
Bino Gittins really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chukwueze. Kearney. Over to the left. Robinson. Now it's Smith Rowe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's really well manoeuvred. Lavia made out to the left flank. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Iwobi. And here's Raul. And here's Chukwueze. Kenny. Here's Smith Rowe. Berger. Over to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lavia producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kearney with the short one. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. Produces a cross. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Fernandez tries to clear. Robinson. Iwobi. And here's Raul. Raul. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Kenny! And it's Berger. Out to the left it goes. Jimenez, there's the shot! Pedro Neto, chance here to counter. Done delicately. And he's managed to get free. No way through, so back it comes. Cucurella. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Lavia shifted upfield. That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played towards the front line. James is onto it in a flash. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. And here's Iwobi. Robinson has it out wide and in space. Cleared without complication. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's found a way through. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's Iwobi. Robinson. Charging forward down that flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Smith Rowe have it back and can go again. It's out for a goal kick. Caicedo. Bino Gittins. Now it's João Pedro. Pedro Neto played out towards the right wing. Smith Rowe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Iwobi. And played right into his path. Now it's Jimenez. Chalobah gets good distance on it. Robinson. Berger. Iwobi. 5 minutes till the break. Robinson. And here's Smith Rowe. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
João Pedro. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that has been clubbed away. Iwobi. Chukwueze tries to dink it through. Smith Rowe. Can he deliver? Oh, it's played into the area. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Moved on forwards. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Leno, long ball by the goalkeeper. Fernandes. João Pedro. Cucurella. Tete, aim forwards. And it's Caicedo. Raul. And back to the goalkeeper. Colwell. Caicedo. Bino Gittins. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Jimenez spread out to the left and it's Robinson. He has found the way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Iwobi. Bino Gittins. Caicedo. Cucurella clipped into space. And that is out of play. Caicedo. Now it's Pedro. It will be. Now it's Jimenez. Kenny. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Cucurella. Fernandez. And here's Neto. Anderson shifted upfield. Ambitious ball here. Smith Rowe gets into some space. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Kenny. Iwobi. And here's Raul. Caicedo. Colwell played over towards the opposite flank. Fernandez. Cucurella. Cucurella played into space. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And they've caught Reed. Raul. Kenny. Anderson. Robinson. Now it's Jimenez. And it's Robinson. Lovely bit of skill. Now then, the ball's come loose. Smith Rowe. Berger. Now it's Jimenez. It's a loose ball. Chukwueze. Chukwueze is flagged offside. Sanchez. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bino Gittins. Cucurella. Now it's Pedro. Oh, he's in! Fernandez. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Iwobi. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Knocks it out wide. Referee's had a good look, and we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the very impressive Jimenez at 6'3" is a real handful for any defence, but what's impressed me about him isn't just his goals, but how dependable and durable he is. This guy's a real workhorse, verging on the indispensable.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, that was asking just too much of him. Berger. Anderson. It's a throw-in. Here's Smith Rowe. Iwobi. And here's Raul. Iwobi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pedro Neto battling down that right flank. That's a good run he's making there. Climbs up big! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Smith Rowe. Kearney. Over to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pedro Neto. James. Fernandez. And it's James. Bino Gittins. Spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. That's a good ball. Shoots! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder. Great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Colwell. Fernandez. Fernandez forwards and with intent. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Kearney. Now it's Jimenez, and here's Iwobi, Smith Rowe. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Iwobi. Played out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cucurella. That is very well defended. Chukwueze played with finesse. And it's Raul. Aimed in towards the centre. Too much distance on that. Caicedo. Cucurella. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lavia is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tete. Kearney. It's anyone's ball now. been well intercepted. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Moved on forwards. Berger. Iwobi. And here's Chukwueze. Anderson. Iwobi. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Out to the right. Pedro Neto. Bino Gittins. And it's Cucurella. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caicedo has been caught there, it's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that has been cleared. Cucurella wins the duel this time. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's hoisted clear. Bino Gittins. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Calmly anticipates. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Berger. Proves too strong, and he has been fouled there. Tete. Now it's Berger. Berger chooses to go back. And here's Raul. Raul! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Strong running down that left flank. Cucurella. Colwill. Colwill shifted upfield. Bino Gittins. Receives it in a good position here. Out to the left it goes. Ah, such a clever touch. Tries to get it clear. And here's Neto. James. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Lavia. Colwill. Fernandez. Chukwueze. Clearly not happy with that. Caicedo. Lavia. Colwill gently done. Spread out to the left. Bino Gittins. That's a nicely weighted pass. Anderson getting this one clear. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And It's Iwobi. Over to the left. Iwobi. Out towards the flank. Played into the middle. Cucurella with the clearance. Pedro Neto. Bino Gittins. Cucurella. Colwell. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Berger. Kearney. Smith Rowe. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Raul. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Lavia. Caicedo. Pedro Neto has created one goal already. Pedro Neto. And he's managed to get free. And it's Cucurella. And he's got his cross in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kearney. Smith Rowe. Kearney. Robinson. And here's Iwobi. Smith Rowe. That's a good run down the left. Brilliantly cut out. Caicedo. Chalobah. Bino Gittins. Kearney. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets.
Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kearney. And it's Berger. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. And here's Smith Rowe. That's tidy. And the finish! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Tete. Berger. Kearney. Robinson. And here's Smith Rowe. Iwobi. Iwobi played out to the left flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It'll be a throw. Berger. Kenny. Iwobi. Great defending, strong and determined. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lavia. Chalobah aim forwards. And it's Fernandez. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. Fernandez has a shot! It's a loose ball, and it's come back out to him. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Caicedo. Over to the left. And here's Fernandez. Tries a shot! Really nicely worked opportunity, that's some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Only partially clear. Takes a shot! Pedro Neto. Oh, that's nice.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Berger. Chukwueze. Now it's Jimenez. Iwobi. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is a brilliant interception. Raul. And it's Raul. Bino Gittins. Now it's João Pedro. James. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Berger. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Robinson. That's really well manoeuvred. Iwobi. Tete. Berger. Tete. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, not quite. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pedro Neto. And what about this cross? Bino Gittins. Now can he find a finish? Turns and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pedro Neto. Oh, that is asking for... And the shot! Deftly away. Smith Rowe. Iwobi. Robinson. And it's Smith Rowe. Iwobi. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Chalobah. Bino Gittins. Cucurella. And he goes cross-field. Not the most accurate pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fernandez. Colwell. Fernandez. Cucurella chips it through. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Out to the left it goes. Pedro Neto. Cucurella picks it up now. And a chance! He wasn't that far away.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area, plenty of movement too.
Berger. Robinson. Colwell. And it's played forward. And it's Cucurella. Fernandez. Fernandez puts a cross in. Bino Gittins is having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Kearney. Iwobi. Kearney. Bassi. Iwobi. Berger looks to the other side. Kearney. Robinson. Crossed into the box. Lavia attempts a clearance. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. And it's Smith Rowe. Robinson. Kearney. Bassi spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Smith Rowe plays. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fernandez, shot a goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's in a great roll! Colwell. Kearney. Iwobi. And here's Raul. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. That'll be a throw-in. Chalobah. Caicedo. Moved on forwards. James. He's got away. Lobbed in behind. And it's... There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
João Pedro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gets it away. Robinson forwards and with intent. Sanchez claims comfortably. And it's Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Raul. Bassi. Tete, gently done. Chalobah. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. João Pedro. Might be danger here. Bino Gittins! Iwobi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chalobah. Colwell. Cucurella. Chalobah. Caicedo. Colwell. Cucurella. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. James. Kearney producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Fernandez. João Pedro. Robinson makes the interception. Anderson shifted upfield. Iwobi. And here's Raul. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Berger does really well to win the ball there. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Raul. Lavia wins the duel this time. Bino Gittins. Caicedo. Chalobah played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Raul. Kearney. Bino Gittins. pressing's intense.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Played towards the other side. Great run on the overlap here. He has found the way through. And that has been cleared. Played it again. In again. Bassi can get it clear. Chukwueze. He's found a way through. Nice control. Tete. And here's Chukwueze. Can he finish?
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Colwell. Caicedo. Lavia. James is onto it in a flash. Clipped into space. He can get that clear. Fernandez. Well, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caicedo. And it's Iwobi. And here's Raul.
Raul Jimenez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lavia. Cucurella. Fernandez. Caicedo chooses to go cross-field. No, that's too long. Iwobi. Smith Rowe. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chukwueze. Colwell tries to clear. That's a throw. Berger. Played out to the right. Chukwueze's... Oh, smashing header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Caicedo. Lavia. Caicedo. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Bino Gittins. Picks it up out wide. James. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kearney, aim forwards. Robinson. Bassi. Berger. And it's played forward. And nicely intercepted. Cucurella. And it's Raul. Here's Smith Rowe. Chalobah. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Cucurella providing an outlet on that flank. That's very neat. Tete. Bassi. Anderson. Anderson, gently done. Moved on forwards. Chalobah. Bino Gittins. And it's Fernandez. Cucurella. João Pedro. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Bino Gittins. Now it's João Pedro. Raul.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Here's Smith Rowe. Iwobi. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. Here's Smith Rowe. Colwell with the clearance. And here's Raul. And a shot! No way through, so back it comes. Raul! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Colwell cuts it out. Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. Bino Gittins. James. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, another save. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Kenny. And here's Raul. Succumbs to the pressure. Chalobah. Chalobah shifted upfield. Bino Gittins. He's in a good position here. Bino Gittins. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, as it had to be. Pedro Neto. And it's Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Caicedo forwards and with intent. Fernandez. Caresses it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. James. Now here's the delivery. That's going to go a long way. And it's Lavia. showing good feet. He's cut it out. Fernandez. Pedro Neto! Cucurella crosses. Tries to get it clear. Chalobah. Bino Gittins. Pedro Neto knocks it out wide. Very nicely done. And it's played into the middle. Bassi with the clearance. Pedro Neto. Decent chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Smith Rowe in acres of space out wide. Bassi gets across to intercept that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Smith Rowe. And it's Kearney. And here's Chukwueze. And there's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. That is a great pick out. A real chance! In he goes again! And he has kept it out somehow.
Fernandez is offering a wry smile there.
James. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That was travelling. Berger. Iwobi. Robinson. Kearney. Berger. Bassi shifted upfield. James gets over and intercepts. Colwell aim forwards. Out to the right. Chukwueze. Firmly met. Shapes to shoot! Pedro Neto. Colwell, Cucurella, Caicedo, Colwell, Lavia gently done. Bino Gittins. And there's the shot! Chalobah. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Extravagant effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
João Pedro quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking. Berger. Robinson. It will be. And here's Raul. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bino Gittins. Lavia. Colwell. Pedro Neto. And that is as far as they're going to go. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Fernandes. Can he spark a counter here? Tete. Berger. Moved on forwards. Bino Gittins. Played out to the right. That has been cut short. Colwell. And it's played forward. Fernandes. Now it's João Pedro.
João Pedro really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Chukwueze. And it's Iwobi. Berger. João Pedro. Bino Gittins. James. Bino Gittins. James. Oh, sweet feet. James, and that's aimed into the middle. Bassi with the clearance. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Can he finish?
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Berger. Tete shifted upfield. Kearney. Anderson. Kearney. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Smith Rowe. Now it's Iwobi. Robinson. Kearney. And here's Iwobi. Out to the left it goes. There will be a throw-in. And it's Robinson. Kearney. This physical challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Iwobi. Roll! Could be danger here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's heaved it away. Fernandes. Caicedo. Well, played right into his path. There's no flag. And it's Cucurella. Oh, that's neat. Cucurella puts them all in. Smith Rowe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Colwell. Cucurella. Caicedo. Chalobah. Now it's Jimenez. That looks a good ball through. Muscular approach does pay off here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cucurella. Caicedo. Chalobah. James. Now he's off and running. James is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And the counter is on. Chukwueze. Iwobi. Robinson. James cuts out the pass. Chalobah. James. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Caicedo forwards and with intent. Pedro Neto. Chance for a shot! No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Berger. Chukwueze. That's tidy.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cucurella. Now who's going to be first to this? Cross in. That's the throw. Cleared without complication. And it's Robinson. Berger. And he shoots! Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Played back in. Oh, the ball's come loose here. sturdy, but it gets the job done. Iwobi tries to thread one through. Kukurea tries to clear. Back into the middle. Berger. And here's Raul. Raul! And again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great ball if he can get there. Chukwueze. Colwell gets rid without sophistication. Robinson. And here's Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. Berger does really well to win the ball there. Time added on 4 minutes. Good chance here! That's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Fernandez laid out to the left flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Tete. Well, they could break here. And it's Iwobi. Proves too strong. Chalobah. Bino Gittins. Now it's João Pedro. That's a cute ball. James. In by James. Bassi gets good distance on it. And it's Smith Rowe. He's shifting through the gears here. Colwell. Chalobah. Lavia. Played towards the other side. Kukurea. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Pedro Neto succumbs to the pressure. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Now this could be a chance. Chukwueze. Kukurea. Pedro Neto. It'll be a throw-in. Tete. Anderson, aim forwards. Kearney. Now it's Smith Rowe. Time to deliver. And it's Kearney.